Be More Lifestyle. Now, here are your hosts, Chardell Moore and Christina Denny.
It's not bathing suit season just yet, but it's around the corner, Denny.
It's going to be here before we know it. So why not get a jump start on tightening and toning your body for when it is? Here to show us 5 moves to work out the whole body is Miss Gina Rose. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
We're so excited. We love working out and getting in shape, and you have some great tips for us today.
I do. So I'm excited to share.
Before we get into them, talk to us briefly about one of, I think, at least my biggest problem, and I think an issue for a lot of people, motivation. How do we even get motivated to go?
Yes, so the hardest thing is just getting yourself there. And honestly, if you can just get yourself there, the endorphins are going to take care of the rest for you. Those are those feel-good hormones. So once you actually get yourself into the active exercising, those are going to kick in. But honestly, guys, the warmer months are coming up, and so take advantage of being outdoors and using that natural benefit of being outside, and grab a partner or a group to work out with. That's really going to help you stay accountable and then stay motivated. So if you have someone else that's with you and kind of enticing you to come do it. So get outside, grab a group of friends to get there, and then the endorphins will kick in.
Yeah. And I love doing things like watching my favorite show or listening to my favorite
and then working out
while I do it, because it kind of pairs my favorite things and makes me enjoy working out more.
Right.
So toning.
Yes.
What does it actually mean? Because this word gets thrown around often.
So the word tone is a super vague term, and it honestly requires a trainer to dig a little bit deeper into what that person is actually looking for. So are they looking to lose fat? Are they looking to grow muscle? Or are they looking to get stronger? And all of those different techniques are going to require a different training regimen. What I find when someone says toning, they really want to define or have more muscle definition or show a little bit more definition on their body. And that's going to require isolating specific muscle groups as well as reducing overall body fat percentage. So those two things together are really going to be what toning is for most people.
That sounds great to me. I'm on board. So you have 5 exercises you're going to show us to target specific parts of our body.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, let's get into it.
It's a fitness party.
So I would really recommend going into a circuit if you can. So to start out, we're going to do a compound movement, which is really going to target your biceps and your shoulders combined. So standing with your weights hip width apart, you're going to curl up into your bicep and then turn out and press overhead for that shoulder press. So as we come down, up, turn out, and press.
And how many reps should we do?
I would say about 8 to 10. Depending on your weight, you would go a little bit lighter with that weight to start out with. But that's going to target, like I said, the bicep and your shoulders.
Give us some nice definition.
Absolutely. And then the legs. Let's go into legs. I would grab a heavier weight for legs as well. To hit the back side of your legs, your hamstrings, which sometimes people really forget about that back side a little bit, because a squat is really quad dominant. So if we can go into a straight leg or a Romanian deadlift, we're really just going to hinge at the hips until you feel that nice stretch in your hamstring. And the key is squeezing your glutes at the top.
Because we want that butt nice and tight.
Yes, so squeeze those glutes at the top. And then, of course, we all know our standard squat, which is going to hit the front side of your leg and just, you know, your quadricep there.
And how often, how often should we squat? Because I'm trying to get this to a different level.
Me too.
You know?
So if you're, you know, you can squat every day. Just do body weight squats. I mean, every day it's not going to hurt you, you know? It's only going to build that booty a little bit more.
Definitely. And how important is it for us to get the reverse of each side? So you mentioned quads and then the back of the legs too, arms, and then I assume the back of the arms as well.
Absolutely. So as, you know, just individuals, we're always forward going, right? We don't walk backwards every day, you know what I mean? So we're always front dominant, so we forget about the backside. So I would say try to really train that backside as much as possible, as well as your core. Let's talk about abs a
let's do
little bit.
core.
So honestly, a lot of people, when they think about their core, it's just that front side, but our back is part of our core as well. So anything that's not our legs and arms, that's going to be our core. So my favorite is a plank. Okay, it's really going to target everything. A proper way to do a plank, I'm just going to demonstrate here. So we're going to get down, and our elbows are going to go directly underneath of our shoulders, and then our hands are going to be pointed straight ahead. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight, and pull that belly button up towards your spine. What you do, a lot of people tend to be here, and we don't want that. You want to be nice, flat back.
And you're going to feel this one, trust me.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So we're getting tight on time. What's next?
Okay, so if you want, I would show you something with our mini bands. This is a great one for your glutes. Yeah. So just put this guy around your feet here.
And you can bring that anywhere, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yep. Do this at your desk if you need.
Yeah, they're super portable. So squat down, just a slight bend in the knee, and we're going to make sure that we tap out, but keeping that resistance is going to hit that adduction and that adduction right here on the side of your glutes. So both sides, and you can walk it forward and backward as well.
And you don't need a ton of space to do these either.
Not at all.
That was awesome. I am so ready. We're going to look so hot.
Inspired. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Gina, so much.
Where can we keep up with you?
So you can find me on Instagram at Gina Rose CPT or www.ginarosecpt.com.
Thank you so much.
We're going to look so fly.
And with that, we'll be right back.